Right, well, I was at work this morning, Saturday. First really cold morning here on the edge of the moor, -6 this morning. And I've just been doing a bit of a racking of my cider, and I can hear some noise up at the shed, so I think the Bowmanator might be up here playing with his David Brown. So let's go and have a look. There it is, look, it's moved.
Where do you sleep this one, Phil? Where do you sleep?
Mole Valley.
Oh.
Yes.
They're a good one.
They're all right, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're for a job I haven't got around to doing. Right,
Still to come.
Still to come. Yeah,
Busy
exactly.
with Dr. Phil.
Well, what we're going to do here is the mud is encroaching closer and closer to John's pride and joy. So what we thought was, I've cleared a bit of a space there where there was a load of lugs.
Are they any good?
Beautiful.
Still all right?
Yeah, absolutely fine. And so they're all in the shed now, chopped up.
No. Great man.
Money in the bank.
Yeah, money in the bank. Money in the bank.
So what we're going to do is, in that space, make that a little bit of a nicer little space for John's tractor, so he doesn't have to paddle in the mud. But what I wondered, we might have a bit of fun, and I'll see if the county works, and thrash back a bit of that.
I can see you.
Bramble.
There now.
What can you see in there?
Crush. He's there.
Oh yeah.
He's told me.
Oh yeah, that's right. And there's, like I say, there's a set of chain harrows in there somewhere, so we can't
Is that
pull all
money,
of this
is
back.
that money in the bank as well?
Money can't buy it back.
No.
Right, so yeah, so John's going to do some fettling, and I'll see if the county will start. There. Should be working.
Boy, we are that moment of truth. No pressure, Phil.
I've done the pre-start checks.
Have you?
Yes.
What is it? A B17?
And
So what engine is that, Phil? 6-cylinder Ford.
yeah, 6-cylinder.
Was it about 110?
Yes, it's the 120 one.
Is it?
Actually, yeah.
Ooh.
But
Straight 6, no turbo.
yeah, and I can't. You know what I'm like, I don't really commit specifications to memory. So this isn't the original engine. The
Right.
original engine on this would have been the 96 horsepower or whatever it was, the one
Right.
just under 100.
Yeah.
And we up-rated it and put the 120 horsepower on in.
Nothing wrong with the 90.
Nothing wrong
Just
with
didn't
it.
have enough.
Yeah, just didn't have enough.
Enough grunt.
And it all fits into the same space.
Right.
The same dignity. It doesn't.
Didn't need any
No.
different sort of.
So when I say we, it was the guy
Fabricating.
who used to own it, but I knew the guy at the time. We
Oh,
used to
he's-
use it for forage harvesting.
He's gone black.
No, that's all right.
What is it?
Black.
And red. Black.
Yes. So he went from a little old double chop forager to a multi-chop pottinger
Right.
trailed harvester, you know, with a huge flywheel and sort of probably an array of 9 or 11 blades on it. And the old one would cuff a bit on that.
Oh, I
whereas
see.
this
So
one,
you're a bit down on power.
yeah, it was this one sang along. And by that time, when was that done? That was probably done in the early 80s. So this tractor was already.
I was going to say, it already
was already
done
25.
20-year-old
Yes,
anyway.
exactly. So it was probably
Yeah.
due a treat anyway.
Well, you wouldn't dream of replacing an engine on a new tractor, would you? You just throw it in the bin.
Exactly. Right, maybe, you know, there's a lesson there.
Yeah.
Right. All clear.
Contact.
Lights are on. Take lazy.
Beautiful, Phil, beautiful.
Battery's a bit flat though, wasn't it?
Yeah, a bit.
Lazy.
No, not too bad though.
No.
When did you last start it? Yeah. Or when you put the trimmer on, which was...
Yeah, I trimmed a little bit of the road edge and our lane in the summer.
Yeah,
I know viewers, you shouldn't do that, but you are allowed to trim the road edges.
road edges for
And
access.
couldn't get through, so I just took a little sweep with it.
Proper.
That was the last time it started. As you can see, I didn't wash it, but I put it away either. Right.
You haven't bought it to look at, Phil, have you?
Huh?
You haven't bought it to look at. I think he's just, oh no, he put his flashing light on. He must be off to the dual carriageway. Thought he was just getting his MP3 player linked to his stereo. Purring like a little kitten. Rough's a badger's ass to look at, but I'm not too fussed about that. Oh, he's off. Look at him go. Right, Heifer? Don't worry, he'll get you some silage in a minute. He will. Right, so I'm going to position myself in a relatively sensible place, because it might be a bit spitty. Two strong chaps like us, Phil, no problem.
Drive over this and shred me.
Ooh.
You alright?
Yeah.
There we are. Rose, you alright?
Yeah, he'll be alright as long as you can see him. Here we are, Dr. Phil attacking the bush, part one. Maybe a bit better angle here. Well done, Phil.
Tight for me to get into the...
Yeah.
If I shift that, I
Never
can
shift
get that
that.
last bit.
Mind that you've got those water pipes, so you don't
Yeah, I
want
know, I'd really...
to go messing with them.
That'd be...
This is just a frame, is it?
Yeah. Yay!
So I want to see if we can rouse it out a bit. Because you could probably stack those bits and pieces tied against the shed and look a bit tidier. Something hard there. I think there's a motorway crash barrier in there. make out. We just make out the headstock of the chain arrows and the front of the crush. It's coming back again. Coming back for more. Well, there it is. I'm sure you can make it out. Chain arrows in there. I expect he's open to offers for that one if anyone's interested. Anyone's desperate to go out and do some chain arrowing. But I don't know, but I think the crush might be a little bit past it.
It's a little bit better.
A lot better, Phil. Yeah, I was just saying to your viewers.
Yeah, what were you saying?
Saying as a sign of goodwill for letting me keep my tractor here, I'll bring my chainsaw and we can cut it all out and then
sort this out.
Sort it all out.
Oh yeah, that'd be grand. If
then
you
I can
could
bring
be
another heap of shit tractor in.
Exactly. Oh no, you got money to burn, bud.
Oh yeah.
Well, there is room for two.
Yeah. You get 3
NA5s
NA5s in there.
Yeah. It'll be nicer. It'll be tucked in a bit better as well, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gone in over because I know those planks have got nails in.
Yeah. Well.
So that just needs sorting out. Well, yeah, if you can be asked, John, that'd be lovely.
Well, no, that's fine. Well, lift them out of the way with a loader and then
exactly.
Put them back in again.
Or what I can do is just stick a chain around them and just drag them out.
Yeah.
Because them drags.
They are, and they'll become dragged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they went in there parkable.
Yeah.
As a standalone unit, they might possibly come out in.
Well, it looks heavy steel there, Phil.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good, so it should be alright.
Don't have crap on mud there. As you can see.
I never suggested, you did.
Right, go and get yours.
Right, I'll go and get mine, bring them in.
This will be the absolute money shot. No,
boiled over and
I dread to ask the question because it will get all sorts of bloody funny comments. But what do you think is the combined age of these two old boys?
What are you talking about, me and you?
Yeah, exactly. What are the
what's he? I think he's like a 74.
When were you born?
78.
So that one's 60, 1960, and I was born in 66.
Yeah.
So the combined age of the tractor is about 74, you said?
74, so yeah, he's
for 10 years. Yeah, the combined age of the tractors is 10 years.
So he's 50
younger.
year old, and that's
50.
If he was 63, he'd be 60 years old. So he's, what did you say he was?
60.
Yeah, so he's 6. Yeah. 50 and 60, 110 roughly.
So yeah, they're outdoing us then still. Yeah.
But
well, there you go.
All 4 of us are still going.
Well, all 4 of us, that makes a combined age of nearly 200. Right, bring her around.
I think my man was making some silage, and I think he was about, I don't know, 65, and he was the bike. One old boy draining trailers, and he was
here. What do you think of him now? He's put on some beef, hasn't he? So the Northmore's not an option then?
What's that?
The Northmore's not an option then?
There might be a Dr. Phil episode where I change the clutch on this one, because it's a bit... Alright.
Yeah, good Lord, yeah. Now that is better, isn't it? That's nicer. Huh? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Once he started, he doesn't want to stop, does he? Yeah, there isn't much clutch left, is there? And that's definitely
Not
at the end of where it needs to go.
I don't know.
Not within adjustment range.